Thank you so much for staying with us here on Look Up Weekend. This is the big number, right? And we want to get into a conversation and also just invite you to be part of the program by engaging us on our socials at Amoy Brad on Twitter, at Look Up TV. We are also live on Facebook where you can send your feedback. Now, welcome to the big number tonight. Now, the segment where we explore the power and impact of a single significant statistic. Today, we focus on a subject that needs us to be worried and also careful. Let's dive in. You see, when it comes to matter statistics, our big number tonight for this particular segment is 1,679. Now, that's the staggering number of people who have lost their lives since the beginning of 2023. When it also a recent report by NTSA shows that this number is 77 fewer victims compared to the 1,756 recorded in the same period in 2022, which means it is a 4% drop. Now, according to the data, death of pedestrians was higher with 571 fatalities recorded, followed by motorcyclists at 449. A total of 323 passengers, 151 pillion passengers, and 149 drivers died from road accident in the period under review. Now, meanwhile, 36 pedal cyclists have lost their lives. Now, the number of those seriously injured in accidents rose by 109 from 3,729 to 3,620, or rather from 3,620 to 3,729. Those slightly injured rose by 218 from 2,472 to 2,690. Now, data from the National Transport and Safety Authority, NTSA, has also revealed that the Nairobi Central Business District remains the most likely place for motorists to be involved in a collision. Why is this? Well, this is due to traffic jams within the CBD during peak business hours as PSVs and private vehicles rush to get out of the city, causing congestion. Now, according to NTSA, other areas that are prone to collision in Nairobi include Embakasi Village, Clayworks, Wilson Airport. Now, the authority said the mentioned areas are outliers that need to be investigated to determine the underlying problem. Now, the causes of these collisions have been attributed to aggressive driving, which is said to be a possible frustration associated with traffic congestion, which is the majority of victims, rather, I beg your pardon, in the reported collision are between 20 and 40 years of age. Now, the authority further said some intersections that need intervention, such as road markings and traffic signaling, include Uhuru Highway, roundabouts, University Way to Bunyala roundabout, and Globe Cinema area. Let's compare the data from other years. At least 4,600 people lost their lives on Kenyan roads in 2022. This is according to the 2023 economic survey. Now, the year 2022 recorded 21,757 road accident casualties, representing a 5.5% increase from 20,625 deaths reported in 2021. Now, the number of those who lost their lives in the road crashes in 2021 was 4,570. Now, the number of victims who sustained serious injuries in 2022 was 9,935, a decrease from 10,050 who were critically injured in 2021. The number of those who sustained slight injuries in 2022 rose by 1,136 to 7,132 from 5,906 reported in 2021. However, there was a slight decrease in the number of reported road accidents from 10,210 in 2021 to 9,976 in the year 2022. Now, the road crash victims were categorized as pedestrians, drivers, passengers, pillion passengers, pedal cyclists, and motorcyclists. So, what are the causes according to the weekly data on road safety by the National Transport and Safety Authority? We can say that most of the causes have been listed as drivers failing to keep on the right and excessive speed driving that also drivers that misjudge clearance, pedestrian steppings, walking on or running off a footpath into the road also caused fatalities. Brake failures has also been listed as a major factor, and other so many factors. Now we want to have this conversation and get to understand what exactly is happening with our roads and what we can do better. Joining me for this particular conversation is Samuel Musuba. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Brian.
I do appreciate it.